Hi, my name is Mike. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. This is my RC construction project channel. And my big project this week has been the upgrade of my second Kabolite 336. I installed a new hydraulic system in it, which consists primarily of this 3-valve valve block and this distribution block. Necessary because you need 4 channels, 2 ups and 2 downs, or rather 4 inputs, 2 up and 2 down for the boom. So I come off of my channel for the boom and I go into that block and I break it into up and down. Also, I have 5 millimeter transparent tubing coming into my pump. This is a 4 to 6 MPa pump. I have been able to see, I've actually been able to get it up to 4 MPAs, and I'll see if I can get it higher than that. Coming out, I come into 3 millimeter holes. I go into my gauge. Coming out of the gauge, I have a 3 millimeter going into a T. Now here's where I had to be creative and a little bit risky, because I had not enough, I don't have enough original parts or replacement parts. So while I'm waiting for something to come in, I went to Granger and I bought this tubing, which is 1/8 tubing. And I also bought a couple of plastic and a couple of metal T's that are 3 millimeter. So not quite the best fit. In fact, I came off of this T with some smaller transparent tubing, and then I inserted this tubing into it. So hopefully that will do the job. Coming out of the gauge, I have 3 millimeter coming into my valve block. And then of course I have my lines going to my stick, my boom, and my bucket. And then coming out, I have more of the 4 millimeter transparent line. I put the transparent line in here for 2 reasons. Number one, I like the aesthetic, but more important than that, this particular unit had a problem with the oil got dirty really fast, which is why I decided to change it, because with the original equipment, it was very underpowered and the oil turned black after an hour, hour and a half, or even less. So I want to be able to look at my oil, monitor it. This is a temporary setup right here, because I do have the upgrade valve coming in, as I said. And right now I'm doing what I would consider OT&E, operational test and evaluation. This is test number 2. The first one showed the unit to be a lot more powerful and smoother than it was with the original equipment. And now I'm working on developing the architecture for the layout. And I'm not quite sure what the final layout will be. I think it will be very similar to this. So I'm going to put my, I'm going to install the battery, and I'm going to put the engine cab back on and see how it's digging, and hopefully I'll get some valuable answers so that when the 4th valve gets here, I can install it and not have to play around with this too much more. I have had trouble with some leaks, a couple of them. I think that I've solved the problem, but I have some blue paper towel in there so that when I run it, I can get a more precise location of where it may be coming from. All right, I'll see you either at the next video or the next part of this one. I'm actually doing some digging and seeing how this performs. Thank you for being here. I hope the information is valuable to you. And I'd like for you to please like and subscribe. And leave any comments, questions, inputs, suggestions. I'm open. And if there's anything that I can help anyone with, please don't hesitate to ask. I probably will have links in the next video or two because I am going to take, this is the same system I have in my other Cab 336. And I'm going to take one of them out because they have a new upgraded version of both the miniature valve block and the pump. This pump, as you can see, I have I put some sealant on the back of it. It was sectional, and I believe it was probably printed. And I saw some leaks coming through the sections. One of the small bolts on the back broke off, but that Flex Seal glue seems to be handling that problem. So I'll be taking either this or the other Kabolite and putting the new valve block in it. Probably the other one because even though this pump is rated up to 6, and I'm so far getting a little bit over 4 plus. On the other one, I'm not getting 3 consistently enough, so that has now become the weaker one. I'll probably put the new system in there and see how that goes. But I will be developing links and doing a better job at communicating. Again, please communicate with me, like, subscribe, and I'll see you either at the extension of this or if I do another one while I'm actually in my OT&E. Thank you very much. God bless you. Happy Resurrection or Easter, however you recognize today. God bless you for having a good day on this Sunday.